As you guys know by now, Jordan Poole hasn't played well in the entire postseason, and when the media asked him what changed, he said nothing's changed other than maybe his opportunities, hinting at his playing time and role on the team, especially since he only played 10 minutes in Game 4. But the truth is, Steve Kerr didn't want to waste another game waiting for Jordan Poole to find his rhythm, and Poole doesn't contribute much else other than shooting and scoring. When Shaquille O'Neal found out that Jordan Poole was complaining about his minutes, he didn't take that lightly.
First thing you always have to do as a player before you start pointing fingers, look at yourself. Mm-hmm. Jordan ain't playing worth a shit. So all that shit he talking about, opportunities, I don't want to hear it. This is the time where you got to step up. Your shot's off, so hey, you're not doing good right now, so we got to use somebody else. It's nobody's fault but yours. You know, Chuck always talking about coaches this, and they can take your confidence. That BS. Okay, work on your shot. How about you take better shots instead of trying to be like Steph? How about that? How about you just take a normal shot? No, it's hard being a difficult shot maker your whole career.
That's the Steph Curry effect, though, right? Don't we see a lot of players doing that?
But guess what? That's Steph. Steph's the only one who can do that. Steph's brother can't do it. Dame Lillard don't do it. JJ Redick didn't do it. Like, just be yourself. Like, when he was effective last year, he'd come off, make one flashy move, but then he'd get to his spot and shoot a real shot. This year, he's leaning and, stepping back and trying to shoot and run down court. So, but, it's a myth that you have to be la 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 to win championships. That's a myth. Okay? And y'all know my story. We don't even need to get into it. It's a myth. And I won 3. And it was the most talked about story in sports at that time. So the fact that he's upset is only going to bring them together. Trust me on that.
So you said that at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, because listen, because
you said the punch was going to bring them closer. I'm not sure if that's the case.
Well, listen, so they didn't have a regular season. The Lakers, a good regular season. Neither did the Lakers, right? So even though they're up 3-1, it is what it is.
But the Lakers didn't have the pieces. The Warriors still have their same team.
Yeah, good point. Good point. So what I think happened, see, the reason why I'm saying you got to put them away is when you're the best player in the league and you have a bad game, what's going to happen in the next game, Spice? You mean to tell me Steph ain't coming out firing all cylinders tomorrow? Shit. I would hate to play against a pissed off Steph Curry at the crib. Oh,
he was already pissed off though. The first 3 he shot, he ain't looked to see if it went in. He was down. He back on defense. Like
his wife, his kids, his routine, his chef. Oh boy,
all at home.
Tonight game's gonna be important, but I can't wait till that tomorrow game. Woo wee! And then the Lakers better put them away. Better put them away.
Jordan Poole's postseason decline has been one of the biggest reasons for the Warriors' downfall in this series. Steve Kerr has been scrambling to find a lineup that will work against this Lakers team. He's already tried 4 different starting lineups in 4 games. Another problem that Steve Kerr has, other than constantly changing the lineups, is the fact that he doesn't hold the players accountable that were part of the original dynasty. Whenever Klay Thompson turns the ball over or takes a horrible shot or makes the same mistakes that Jordan Poole makes, he just says, well, look what he's done for us over the years. He's part of the dynasty. He's got 4 rings, just like the meme says. But Jordan Poole, on the other hand, has a short leash. And I'm not saying to bench Klay Thompson, and I'm definitely not saying to play Jordan Poole more, but at least hold them accountable in the post-game interview. Don't play favorites. If Klay Thompson takes 2 horrible shots in the 4th quarter, call him out for it. Don't bring up the past or the fact that he has 4 rings. We know that. Right now, you're playing the Los Angeles Lakers in the playoffs, and you're kind of getting your ass kicked. He did the same thing when Draymond Green got ejected and suspended from the playoffs. No one cares how many championships you've won. That was a dumb move by Draymond Green, and you should have called him out for it. Had Jordan Poole have done that, Steve Kerr would have called it a stupid play and a horrible mistake that was unnecessary. But since it was Draymond Green, let's just talk about the championships. Well, if you keep doing that, you're going to be talking about the championships at home with everyone else. Had Steph Curry not gone ballistic in Game 7, the Warriors would have lost that series, and Draymond Green's ejection again would have played a role, just like it did in the finals. If anything, Steve Kerr should be harder on Draymond Green, since everyone says his suspension in the finals costed them a championship, so maybe you wouldn't want him to do that again. And let's also not forget that part of the NBA's decision to suspend Draymond in the first place was because of that history that we're talking about. So Steve Kerr needs to hold the original core accountable. But no, we'll just give him a pass because, we're the Warriors. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of Jordan Poole's performance against the Lakers in the playoffs. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more NBA content just like this. And I will see you in the next upload.